So with the massive deportation of healthcare assistants in the UK, if you're planning to come to the UK or you are already in the UK, you need to watch this video and do the needful. Hi beautiful people, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If today is your first time here, my name is Stella. On this channel, I talk about my life here in the UK, what is happening around me, and I share information. So if this content sounds like what you'd be interested in, please do not forget to like, subscribe, and share my videos. Click on that notification bell to get notified whenever I post any new video. And for my returning subscribers, you guys are the real G. Thank you guys for always coming back to watch my video. So in today's video, guys, I'll be talking about the latest update, what is currently happening in the UK, and what you all need to do. If you're a carer in the UK, you need to do this, trust me. This will help you. Or if you're planning to come to the UK as a healthcare assistant, you need to do this. But before I talk about what you all need to do, listen to these care companies that their license were being revoked. So stop applying to these care companies. So now I'll read what it says on this article. For those of you still applying in this company, in this care company, do not pay, stop applying. They have lost their license. So listen to what it says on this article. It says UK thousands of innocent abandoned migrant care workers told to leave after employer loses their sponsorship license. It went further saying, in May 2024, The Guardian investigative journalism reported thousands of migrant health and care workers have been threatening with deportation after the government took enforcement action against their employers. The investigation found out that 3,000 care workers had their certificate of sponsorship cancelled by the Home Office in 2022 and 2023. In 94% of this case, the care certificate was cancelled because the company had its right to sponsor was revoked. These workers then face deportation if they do not find another new sponsorship within 60 days. The company, however, faced no further consequences other than losing their license and can otherwise continue operating as normal hiring domestic workers. Meaning if they revoke their license, they will just keep recruiting within. It went further saying, in one of the cases, 2 migrant workers from India paid £18,000 for a care job in the UK. Upon arrival, they were given no shift and were not given the accommodation promised by their sponsor, 24/7 flex care. This 24 flex care, I used to see their job. You see the problem with all these people, like pay money. Sometimes it's not all about paying the money. Sometimes it's about you risking your money. It's not worth it, to be honest. It went further saying, in another case, a Nigerian care workers employed by S&K Care 24 was not given work promised to her. The company said it had not secured care provision contract with the local authority, and so its sponsor license was revoked. The migrant worker now risks losing her visa if she does not find another sponsorship within 60 days. So if you listen to this article to this very end, you see this S&K company, they do not have license again. And you see this 24 flexi care, they do not have license. So do not be deceived. If anybody say bring money for this, bring money for that, they don't have license. Their license has been revoked. It's online. From this article, they do not even hide their name, because sometimes when you read some article, they will not want to mention the care company, the care home, you understand. And you see thousands of people telling you this care company is recruiting, this care company is recruiting. Some of them are genuinely recruiting, but some of them, honestly speaking, you have to be very, very careful, especially those ones that ask you to pay. At the end of the day, take it or leave it. If their license get revoked, you are at loss because your money is gone. Okay, fast forward to those of you already in the UK and you don't suspecting, or your instinct is telling you that this my care company have killer, because sometimes you just have that feelings, you understand. And I made a video how you can register with NHS so that whenever they post any job advert, you'll be the very first to get notified. I'm going to leave a link on the description for that video. And some person were saying that NHS trust do not even sponsor from band 3. Honestly speaking, sometimes I don't like responding to some of your questions, because for me, there's no point of me arguing with you. Yes, with you watching me. How can you tell me that NHS do not sponsor band 3? Do you know that some of the trusts do not even sponsor at all? So that does not mean that other NHS trusts do not sponsor. They sponsor. Check them. I know of somebody that used to work in band 2, and when she finished the training she was asked to do, she was able to get a band 3 offer, and she was sponsored. So do not let anybody deceive you that NHS do not sponsor. NHS sponsor. And guess what? Meaning if you're working with the NHS, guys, you can even bring your family. So why not grab the opportunity and create an account with the NHS and apply as much as you can. Now, some of these big cities, big towns, maybe it might be difficult, but why not check other NHS trusts? There's so many NHS trusts that you can consider applying. So do not be deceived. And the good thing is that even if you're on health and care worker visa, you do not need to pay NHS health surcharge. So what am I trying to say? All I'm trying to say is NHS currently recruit healthcare assistant. Now, with what is happening, like I said, there's so many deportation, revoking of care licenses. There's some care homes that you know that it will be so difficult for their license to be revoked. For example, let's talk about Bupa Care Home. Bupa Care Home is a well-known organization. It will be so difficult for you to work in care home like Bupa and you hear that their license is being revoked. Manchester, is it Manchester? I think the name is on the screen anyway. That kind of care home, it will be difficult for you to hear that their license is being revoked. There are some well-known places that it will be so difficult for their license to be revoked. Why? Because some of these care homes are A-rated care homes, so it will be difficult for their license to be revoked. The care homes that you notice that their license are being revoked are all these care agencies that like I said, even you watching me, your instinct will be telling you, God help me, as I'm working with this care home, God, I don't want any problem. So you'll be unsettled, you're not happy because your mind is telling you that something might happen. So why not grab the opportunity now that they say you can work 20 hours? However, if you don't want to work in the health sector, it's still okay. Healthcare job is not for everybody. Take it or leave it. Healthcare job is not for everybody. So what are you waiting for? On the government website, it says that you can work 20 hours. All you need to do is click on that list, on the government shortage occupation list. You'll see so many job opportunity. Ask yourself, which one can I do? There's some ones that all you need is 1 or 2 trainings. And you know what? The good thing about this country is that when you go online, and let me just say, for example, you're searching for IT jobs, you see some company that are willing to teach you the job, and they will tell you that we are also available to reference you, meaning they will stand that you've worked with them. Even all these business analysts, so many persons get opportunities like that. Now, it does not matter if you get the job here in the UK with that certification. I've seen someone that got a job in Canada, although it's healthcare job, not IT, not business analyst, but it's a healthcare job. She did her MVQ here in the UK. She was on post study. She was applying in Canada, applying here in the UK, and luckily for her, she got a job in Canada. And I'm hoping one of these days she will agree to do a collaboration with me and share her experience, because she was lucky to get the job from the UK. Why? Because in her CV, she indicated that she's working in social care home in the UK. She got this qualification. So if you're not getting a job here in the UK, you can try New Zealand, Canada, US, countries like that. You don't even know which one will favor you. UK is not for everybody. So why not give it a try now? With all that is happening, deep inside of you that you are not safe in that care home. You are not safe in that care company. Grab the opportunity now. And for those of you that are tired of healthcare job, I am going to leave a link on the description below for easy access for you guys to see the updated list of the shortage occupation list, because the UK government said you can take additional 20 hours. It must not necessarily be in the health and care sector. So if you don't want anything that has to do with healthcare job, you're not getting enough shift, you're panicking at this point, click on that list, go through it, ask yourself which one do you think you're comfortable doing, do a training in that field, and start applying for jobs with visa sponsorship. And do not forget, please do not limit yourself. Do not say you want to work only in the UK. No, at this point, don't limit yourself. Apply everywhere. Apply in Canada, US, Australia, New Zealand. Apply everywhere, because in your CV will indicate that you're still in the UK. Do you understand what I'm saying? So why not do that? This is what I see people doing, and that is why I'm here to share this with you guys. So if you're in this category, you're panicking, do this. Like I said, I'm going to leave a link on how to register with the NHS. I'm also going to leave a direct link to see the updated shortage occupation code for you guys to check them out. With this, I've come to the end of today's video. If you find this video interesting and informative to watch, please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and share. And do not forget to leave me a comment on any type of video you would like me to make, and I'll try my best and get back to you guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.